Arunachal Pradesh. India claims it as its own. China calls it Southern Tibet. And now, the United States, not Beijing, acknowledges it as Chinese core interests. That one phrase changes everything. Borders, alliances, credibility. Tonight, the real question is simple. Is India ready for the consequences? I'm Ali Furqan, and this is The Pivot. China's core interests are not slogans. They are red lines backed by strategy, policy, and military power. Taiwan, the South China Sea, the Senkaku Islands, and now Arunachal Pradesh. This is not symbolism, this is escalation. Historically, Arunachal was negotiable. A bargaining chip, India keeps Aksai Chin in the west, China concedes Arunachal in the east. A cold transactional compromise. That era is over. Today, Arunachal is elevated, placed alongside Taiwan, alongside the South China Sea, non-negotiable, a seismic shift. Remember 2020, Galwan. India and Chinese troops locked in deadly clashes. Soldiers died, agreements followed, pullback were announced, handshakes were photographed. But on the ground, patrols never stopped, claims never disappeared. China enforces quietly, persistently, effectively. Now enters Washington. The Pentagon is not endorsing China's claim, but it is recognizing China's priorities, using Beijing's own language. That matters. In geopolitics, narratives shape outcomes as much as tanks do. For Delhi, this is a warning. Global framing matters, and this is where Kashmir enters the picture. India declares Arunachal integral, yet Kashmir remains disputed. China openly supports Pakistan's position. The United Nations remains legal ambiguity. Two regions, two fronts, one lesson. Maps do not speak for themselves. Power speaks for them. India talks of a reset with China. October 2024. Agreements signed, pullbacks announced. But trade normalization stalled. TikTok remains banned, rare earth pressure continues. And Arunachal, still leverage. Diplomacy here is transactional. Emotions changes nothing. Look at the regional ripples. Bhutan, Nepal, the Himalayas. Where a power declares a core interest, neighbors adjust silently. Alliances recalibrate. India claims Arunachal, while the region watches Beijing and Islamabad coordinate quietly. Connect another dot. Galwan again. India expanded infrastructure, increased patrols, raised its voice. China responded with patience, not panic. India's rhetoric is loud. Its actions are cautious. China is strategic, India is reactive, and here is the paradox. Delhi asserts sovereignty, declares Arunachal non-negotiable, but in Kashmir, international recognition remains contested. China frames, India reacts. Pakistan observes and positions. Arunachal is a warning. Galwan is a memory. Kashmir is a lesson. Borders are not lines on maps. They are statements of power, influence, credibility. India claims, China enforces. The United States observes. And the world listens not to rhetoric, but to strength. India may scream sovereignty, but influence is measured by facts, not volume. This is The Pivot. I'm Ali Furqan. Thank you for watching.